Okay. Okay. Let me get all of this stuff settled. There's one way I want to start the stream today. There's one, and that's going to be reviewing all the things, all the lore entries from the Dark Rites event about the Skitarri. Except for the final one. I don't have the final one. Dingo Doom didn't have a screenshot of it, I guess. Huge thank you and shout out to Dingo Doom for providing these in our Discord. But let me get this posted real quick. Actually, in said Discord. Let me block this. There you go. Okay. Good afternoon or evening, Maudite, Coachitron, and Alejandro. Alejandro says, I got the Skitarri DLC beta. I want a key. I have too. I don't need it. I don't need it. Welcome, Richard. Let's go through this though, guys. Let's talk about how the Skitarri ties into Darktide. Have they been here all along? What's up? Let's talk about their lore real quick. While I drink this soda. Richard, I think this man is trolling. Skitarri DLC beta. I don't know. I don't know, guys. For a hive with such close ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus as Tertium, it would be unthinkable for the Priest of Mars to allow this city to fall into the hands of heretics and traitors. Since the earliest skirmishes of the conflict, Skitarri cohorts from various Forge worlds have been deployed on Atoma. So they've been here the entire time, apparently. Their activity is mostly concentrated around key manufactorum sites. It's gonna be visible, Kia. There's no way. I mean, I'm just sharing the display, so that's okay. This is on. I'm looking at a screenshot on the Discord server that Dingo sent. Yeah, it's Discord. Hey, Physics, welcome. So their activity has mostly been concentrated around key manufactorum sites, though it rarely crosses with the Warband's missions due to their incompatible combat doctrines. While incredibly effective in massed combat, bringing discipline and coordination unheard of in less enhanced soldiers, regular Skitarri warriors do not excel in infiltration missions. So this is why the Skitarri have not been teaming up with the Warband, is because they've basically been fighting on the front lines of the manufactorum sites. Like, it apparently does not make sense to send them on infiltration missions. Alejandra. There it is. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. We'll find out who has early access soon enough. Next entry. Branx Minor. Branx Minor is the locus of all Adeptus Mechanicus activity in the Mobian domain. Originally established by an explorator fleet from Mars, Branx Minor has carved out its own identity and quirks over the centuries as its influence grows. Branks Minor is a comparatively small forge site, an outpost compared to, say, Mars, but its output is considerable. Through the slowly failing and aging Atoma, or though the slowly failing and aging Atoma is the industrial giant of the domain, the Branks system and its two worlds, Magna and Minor, have become a serious industrial rival, and with major resources unexploited, will soon overshadow Atoma in productivity. Many technological items in the domain, such as weapons, are Branks pattern, indicating that they are standard template pattern variations specifically developed and perfected on Branks Minor. Oh yeah, Frip Frup's Skitarri personality shorts are going to be phenomenal, Dirty Harry. It's going to be awesome. And yes, Kia, the Skitarri are typically working directly with tech priests, so it wouldn't make any sense to have them included in our operations. But Darktide really is the Avengers of, like, all Imperial agents coming together in order to work together in a video game or in a movie, you know. I did try to ask yesterday if any FTG collabs coming. Actually, tomorrow, Harakusa. We got a video releasing tomorrow. And we may even partner up together. Him, Mr. E, and I, we might talk about the Skitarri after it's released. We'll see. Next entry. Monotasked servo skulls. Servo skulls are a relatively... Hey, what's up, Kermit? Welcome to the Twitch side. Servo skulls are a relatively common sight in the Imperium. They perform any number of menial tasks, but are used most effectively by the martial forces of the Adeptus Mechanicus. When accompanying tech priests and Skitarri warriors, these useful constructs are built with specific weapons or tools to aid their masters. Able to act semi-independently, servo skulls can be ordered to protect targets, engage enemy combatants, and even perform Medicae on injured comrades. Oh, thanks, Kia. Thanks for that follow. Let me bust this out, actually. Sorry about that, guys. So, this actually kind of gives you some insight into the mechanics of the servo skulls. Lottie we do know. So this gives you some insights into the servo skulls and the mechanics that they're going to be introducing to Darktide. Like, for example, I believe this has already been said in the blog about their abilities, that they can res down to allies, so that's perform Medicae on injured comrades. They're able to do certain objectives for you in-game, which is actually pretty phenomenal because objectives get a lot of people killed. So this is a pretty unique source of support that the servo skulls can provide for the team. Like, consider, in most games that you play, what other games offer the ability to perform an objective for you as an ability or some kind of form of support? In a servo skull, is the brain inside or is it a bot? Bruh. Harakusa. The Imperium is a bunch of messed up guys. Boy, let me tell you. The brain is there. The brain is there. Same for servitors. For servitors, the brain is there as well. But they've basically just lobotomized it to the point where the servitor isn't really thinking about what's going on. It's just there to do. Follow commands. Servo skulls are similar. It's very messed up. Very grimdark. Next entry. Arc rifles. Hell yes, dude. Now we're getting into the good shit. These terrifying weapons are sparingly deployed in Skitarri, Vanguard, and Ranger squads. They're sparingly. Everybody's gonna be using this shit. Their permacapacitors store ancient energy that is charged and then unleashed to devastating effect. The Brank's pattern variant eschews the bulky priming packs and cabling for a replaceable activator coil. The loss of ammunition longevity and stability is considered an acceptable price to pay for the increased mobility the Brank's pattern arc rifle provides. So basically, this isn't attached to a power pack. And I don't think you guys understand how fucking massive this adaptation of the arc rifle is. Because this means that Fatshark is willing to add something like maybe a hotshot last gun to the game without the power pack, right? Add the hotshot in with a more mobile, smaller package like this arc rifle. Because there are a lot of weapons in 40k where they require a power pack to be hooked up to, but Darktide is saying, nah, fuck that. We can just shrink the weapons. We could shrink the weapons sooner. Rodrigo, no. We're just reviewing the Skitarri entries. And then we're gonna play some Darktide. But Skitarri is soon, though. Very soon. Next entry. Not gonna lie, I was happy to find out that those creepy angel babies weren't actual babies. Yeah, Harikusa, I don't understand why the Adeptus Sororitas keeps those around. It's really weird. Transonic weapons. And we're not talking about Sonic Rule 34. Transonic weapons are prized by the warriors of the Skitarri. Legions of the Adeptus Mechanicus. When activated, these weapons emit a low, insistent buzz that makes stomachs turn and eyes vibrate in their sockets, caused by their sonic field generators. No mere passive effect. The weapon's own machine spirit actively adjusts its hostile sonic field to attune to the resonant frequencies of their target's armor, allowing them to slice straight through. My most prevalent theory on this is, excuse me, they changed the way that Uncanny Strike works so that they could then just give it to the Skitarri. So that the Skitarri is just much more powerful than a lot of the other classes in the game when it releases. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for, Arikusa. Dude, this is the Church of the Omnissiah, okay? You guys are all worshippers of the good faith, followers of the Omnissiah. And we're all here to worship the Night Dragon, the Omnissiah, together. No Necrons here. No Necrons allowed. But yeah, these are going to be, guys, I think these are going to be it. I think these are going to be really powerful. We'll see what their, well, I think it depends on how the arc mechanic works out. It's going to depend on how the arc mechanic works out, but these are going to be very powerful. Going to hit real hard. Next entry. Phosphor Blast Pistol. I think these are actually going to be really good too. Phosphor weapons fire searing white orbs at their enemy. Upon impact, these orbs inflict grievous damage. What's more, should the initial blow not be enough to fell their target, the burning ammunition sticks to the target, eating through armor, flesh, and bone alike. The bright glow serves the additional function of marking priority targets, which are soon dispatched under a withering volley from the remainder of the Skitarri unit. This is actually a mechanic in Mechanicus. very prevalent in Mechanicus 2, is you have to basically light enemies up with phosphor weapons in order to guarantee that all your weapons that your Skitarri and other units are going to shoot these enemies with deal max damage. It's actually really cool. How the phosphor blast pistol is going to work in Darktide, I think is going to be very similar to how the Moonfire bow works in Vermintide 2, where it's got the initial projectile, but then it leaves a dot on the target. Somewhere in between, you know, Recon Lasgun with Infernus and the Hive Scum's Needle Pistol. I'm hoping that this has an AoE component as well. If it does, then being able to apply an AoE dot is going to be super powerful. Chonkman asks, have you played through Mechanicus 2 yet, Jeff? I played through half of it, Chonk. I played through half of it. I need to finish my AdMech campaign, and I would like to talk about the game. I just don't know how I'm going to yet, because it doesn't really have a big following. It didn't really pop off as much as the original Mechanicus did, unfortunately. Yeah, so Stuck. Mechanicus 2, it's mixed, because a lot of the Mechanicus 1 fans, they're not all about Mechanicus 2. I don't think. Yeah, so they're. Dingo didn't post the last entry here. So Mechanicus 2 is different from Mechanicus. It's like if you went from Dawn of War to Dawn of War 2. It's way different. All right, we are now. Class is no longer in session, guys. We are now gonna be going into Tertium to slay heretics with a lasgun. But Mechanicus 2, there are a lot of bugs that they need to fix, like a lot of crashing that they need to address. It's kind of like Darktide's launch, to be honest. And then a lot of people really wanted to be able to customize their own tech. I almost said tech brain. Their own tech priest. And you can't do that in Mechanicus 2. You have static characters, and that's because they added voice acting to the game. And so it is a completely different feeling experience completely. It's good. It is sleek. Dude, Mechanicus 2 is sleek. It feels real good to play. But there are those small caveats. Go down to 33 here. Yeah, there are those small caveats, dude. Oh, that's too low. I want you guys to be able to hear the volume. Darktide's volume. Darktide's like ambience and everything. Music, sounds. One of the best parts about Darktide, to be honest. There you go. Okay. That should be good. No, you can't customize the weapons and armor anymore, Stuck. You've got a great story. Like, Mechanicus 2 is a good, like, play it over the weekend, one time, set and forget kind of game. I just don't know if I'd recommend it for a full-priced experience, to be honest. That's where I'm at with the game right now. That's my like 5-second review. 5-second recommendation. They need an augmentation system like they implemented in Rogue Trader. It could have cosmetic effects that way. That would be pretty cool, Hermetic. Okay. So somebody challenged me to use the infantry lasgun in some harder content. So we're going to bring it into some Oryx. And the way that I build my infantry lasgun is very similar to how I build my recon lasgun, where we're going to lean on weapon specialist with invigorated to restore stamina, because it's going to be drained by dead shot, so that we can have the increased crit chance to basically have unlimited ammo via shock trooper. The only difference is that the base cleave value of the infantry lasgun is like 1, and so it doesn't cleave through anything. And so Withering Fire for it is useless. And so we get rid of Withering Fire, and this is where we could replace it with something else Precision strikes comes to mind, but honestly, I would kind of like to, if I could, I would kind of like to go into bring it down. I don't think I can, though, because I can't really get rid of Out for Blood. That's like a non-negotiable no-go. Skirmisher would be good, though. Or if I wanted to run a slower variant of the last gun, I can get rid of Onslaught. But Onslaught's actually pretty good with the Mark IIB. Because this thing shoots really freaking fast, dude. And so you can stack that brittleness up real quickly. I think what I might do is run Skirmisher, because Skirmisher is going to give me access to 25% increased damage, which is going to be pretty clutch. Also, if you guys don't know... Oh, you know what? We could also represent this. Not represent this, but take this and this. Because the infantry last gun actually has much faster weapon swap speed than the recon last gun. And so you actually don't need one motion with it. You could run something like Longshot. So the extra damage from Longshot, Skirmisher, having the extra toughness from Exhilarating Takedown, because we are going to be getting a lot of weak spot kills. And then Deadly Accurate on this is going to give us a ton of single target damage. Let me just go ahead and test this on a boss real quick. I just want to see where we're at with this.
Let us explore your...
Also, remember, Harakusa, that Games Workshop does not get... They don't get money beyond the actual sales of the product. They don't get money beyond the actual licensing revenue of the product. The reason why something like Darktide is so heavily monetized in the way that it is because Darktide is also partially owned by Tencent. Tencent owns a good portion of Fat Shark. And that's why Darktide has the FOMO cosmetic microtransactions that it has. Okay, well let's test this out. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best. We would need to... We would need 20% from this. Yeah, you would need much more damage here. So... Infernus and Deadly Accurate could work. Let's see... Just frag it up. It almost seems like a more conventional build would be better. So doing something like this right here. Giving ourselves Exhilarating Takedown. I'm really thinking about taking this toughness right now. You know what? The attack speed, if we're going with a more conventional build, is likely going to be the call. Which means that we're probably going to want Out for Blood. So, something like this. Oh, there you go. Well, yeah. Oh. Much better, much better. The extra 20% damage from Exploit Weakness really helps which means that if you took this package right here, it would be better. We just wouldn't have any way to generate... We wouldn't have any way to generate any stamina for Deadshot. So this build is not a boss killer by any means. But it is going to kill everything else really fast. Yeah. I think we're going to need this 10% melee attack speed. Because there are going to be situations where we can't use the infantry last gun. We're going to need the extra cleave from our melee attacks and stuff. Because, yeah, Skirmisher won't be too much of a difference maker. For killing things like this. Okay. Hey, what's up, Scroto? I'm expecting hundreds of builds for Skitarri once it drops from you. Thousands! Anyway, you can make the nades do the boss killing. We can, Oval. We can. Like, we can go into the crack grenade boss damage package. Get rid of trench fighter drill. Put it into grenade tinkerer. And then we would need this. And this would be a fair amount of boss damage here. That's a good amount. That's a really good amount. What we're missing is the 20% from Bring It Down to be able to take down an Auric Chaos Spawn. And then we would be missing an additional 30% from Focus Target, which is pretty big. One of the reasons why a lot of people will do this on a plasma gun build is because this right here, this is the ultimate plasma gun, not plasma gun, crack grenade boss killing build. Because you can do this. I want to crit, there it is. And he's already dead because we got a double crack in there. And we only had to spend 2 crack grenades, but we have Grenadier, Grenade Tinkerer, Bring It Down, and all the damage increasing effects that the vet has to offer. So for like Havoc, for example, this plasma gun build is kind of like the way to build. With the only difference being that you might want to take this toughness boost instead of agile engagement. Millions must do crack. Millions must suffer. Did y'all see the Vanguard cosmetics they had in the preview? They're Ginger Teeth. Oh yeah, the Skitarri, dude, the Skitarri are gonna have a ton of freaking different cosmetics. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, Oval, that's a damn shame. I need them to include a Havoc Psychanium, because you don't have access to the Havoc health enemies unless you have the mod. So, but yeah, this is kind of your general setup for Plasma Gun, for Havoc. If you want to take Weapon Specialist though, with this package right here, with On Your Toes and Invigorated, this is going to give you much more survivability. I find that unless you're like a fat Mungus Zealot or you're specifically there to kill bosses, like you shouldn't invest too much into taking bosses out, because dots are going to take bosses down for you. You need to be able to survive. We might, Roman. We might do some viewer games. I really wanted to go back into Auric and help some more new people. Also, I was challenged to use the infantry last gun today, so I must use the infantry last gun for some builds here. What is going on? Hey, Streamer Toko, thanks for the follow on the Twitch side. Also, guys, I am also on Twitch as well. Trying to build the community over there. It's hard to get traction, though. So if you're not already following on Twitch, I would really appreciate the follow. But let's go ahead and rebuild this. I think that what I'm going to do is we're not going to worry too much about boss damage with this build. If I need to do boss damage, I'm going to go ahead and rely on my knife. That plus the dots from our burning on the infantry last gun will probably be enough. It will probably be enough. Hello, is it possible to build for Havoc or voice is way too good? Oh, and Executioner stance build. An Executioner stance build is definitely possible for Havoc, but you as a vet need to be able to survive without having that clutch crowd control from Voice of Command. Because Voice of Command's knockback effect will get you out of way more situations than people give it credit for. It is super good, bro. Like, it is so good. Yeah, you got to be able to survive without it. Because you don't actually need the gold toughness from Voice of Command. Because with Executioner stance, it gives you a ton of toughness replenishment. So the gold toughness is nice to have, but it really is that knockback effect. It's so freaking good, dude. It's so freaking good. What's the build skill tree for melee psyker? Dominate gunner. I have a short for that. It's actually, I think, the second or third to last short that I released. It's on my channel, so it's actually really fun. You could use it with the Force Greatsword, Force Sword, Knife, Dueling Sword, whatever you want to use. Performs really well. Okay, but let's get into some games. Let's get into some games. Thanks for the follows over on Twitch, guys. I really appreciate it. Imagine watching from the red app and not the purple app. Yeah, for console, I don't know how you guys like match with friends and stuff. I mean, we have the here on PC, we've got the social box here. And this is how you invite people. But then you also have Steam. Like, I could bring up Steam and just invite people from Steam. This guy's in the Psychanium. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into a mission here and start knocking these out, dude. Just start knocking them out. Scrub. I don't even know how many people are paying attention. Okay. We got our infantry last gun. We are gaming. We're gaming. Oh, this is a high stig too, dude. Officer Hops, Big McLarge, Targe. You're waiting for a trench map in Darktide. Word on Wolf War Gaming, there is a trench map in Darktide. It's called No Man's Land. They added it. It's really good. It's really fun.
But I'm sure you're used to that. Emperor be with you.
Accepted gladly.
Darktide is now the ultimate Imperial Guard simulator, dude. It's now the ultimate Imperial Guard game. You can equip your last gun and you just fucking shoot things all day, every day, dude. All day, every day.
The archivum isn't too far. Look for a Skylink bridge to carry you to the next alternative.
We will shoot as much as we need, dude. As much as we need. Where's this dog? There it is. Oh yeah, this extra attack speed feels really nice. Just let this take care of this. There's a sniper out, dude. There's a demon host up here. Oh. Okay. How are we doing with the old last gun? Pretty decent, pretty decent. Probably didn't even need to pick that ammo up. Nope. Yo, Jeff, you tried Rogue Trader or Play Tabletop before, or strictly just the games? Yes, I have tried Rogue Trader before. I actually have a, I played the entire game on console. I need to complete it on Steam, though. I wanna get back into it for this most recent release, because they actually added endgame content with the Infinite Mission. So I really, really want to get into it. Really. Oh, we gotta back up. We're alone. We're alone. I need to use my spacing. Pretty good boss damage compared to everyone else anyways. Yeah, if you're ever just standing in one spot in Dark Tide, you better be with your team or something. You're gonna get freaking destroyed, dude. You really need to be moving around at all times. Otherwise, the specials will just really get you. Hello, the one who rages. Salutations. Yeah, I don't know, Scroto, I don't know when they're gonna add more weapons for Ogrins. I also don't know what they would add beyond something like, the Chain Fist, maybe? We were going over their weapons yesterday, and, there isn't much. There isn't much out there. Ooh, gimme. Mine. Gonna run through this fire. Oh! Spread these out a little bit. You know, I'm a veteran. I should be in like a crow's nest, you know? I should be sniping. Wow, just like the guard. Fruit punch the blind. You need brass knuckles? That would be really cool too. I mean, even if the weapon was just like Ogren's fist and like that was it. It didn't have any no cosmetics. Just Ogren's fist, dude. That would be great. It's funny because they have special weapon attacks where all they do is like slap things around or punch things, so they totally could. They could do that. Specials real quickly. He just punched me right there. What? He just punched the shit out of me, dude. Cool thing about this this mark of infantry lasgun, guys, the 2B, your targeting reticle does not matter. You just need to aim, like, put the enemy's head in the middle of the screen, and it's gonna hit their head. It's really weird. Let's spread these out a little bit. Someone got caught. Oh. Other than Big McLarge, I think everyone here is pretty experienced. Ooh, a giant-ass revolver for Orphan? How would that work, dude? I mean, it's cool. I'm sold on the idea, but how would it work? Anything back here? A couple of boys, some stragglers. Is it true that Skitarri tomorrow? No. It's not true. Skitarri soon, but not tomorrow. That's way too soon. What? You got shotgun blasted? Was not paying attention. We got healing coming up. It's no big deal. This. Oh, it's dark. Whoa, dude. Dude, this is why I like bringing a veteran to different games in Dark Tide, to different lobbies. Because people are much more willing to spend their ammo and actually shoot things. Because otherwise, man, like, people will hold on to their stuff. They won't shoot anything. Or they'll run out of ammo so easily, so fast. Where's the flamer at? Where's the flamer at? Sniper. There it is. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. If the blind option is a cracked eye with like no fluid or whatever, that'd be really cool. Oh, again, I'm great. Didn't get CC'd. Interesting. Thanks for the free cooldown. What? Just 5 gunners? Just 5 shooters? Okay. Not expecting that in Auric. Like, I expect that in Havoc, but not Auric. Huh. Here, let's just go hit the Medicaid real quick. There you go. Okay. The armor from this POV reminds me of the Doom guy's armor. Oh yeah, because it's like green, right? And sleek. And just the general look. Actually, I have to use the melee weapon here because we don't really have... Well, I could just play outside. I could just play outside.
Status inoperative. Remedy removed.
Ooh, thanks for the free special kill. Vertical Nerd says, we need more maps and enemies so bad. I agree, bro. I agree. I would kill for a second Hive City and Gene Stealers. I would literally kill. Tons of heretics. And Xenos. And mutants. Nice lights. Gotta help our boy. There it is.
Crypt key updated. You may proceed aboard the elevator.
Blinking away, dude. Blinking away. There's one boy here. Let him up with some crits. There you go. Sorry about that, boys. Keep them out of the elevator. There you go.
No more ammo. Eye to eye it is. Crossbuster, judge it!
All right.
Find a way to access the roof. We'll handle the rest from there.
Hawks first, man. Double mutant. Dude, what? I'm not getting these crits. Oh no. Shouldn't have tried to shoot. That was foolish of me. Officer Hop, save me! Thank you. We got boy. That's teamwork, guys. Teamwork. Dogrins and Havoc? Dogrins? You mean the armored dogs and the Ogre and Packmaster? If so, I agree. I would also really like to see Dogrins and Havoc. Climb through the window. Nice. I need to try out the Ogre again, dude. I haven't played Ogre in a long time. Oh! Whoops! I forgot that my corruption was down. That's the issue with trying to stay locked in on your gun for the entire fucking run, dude. You're not blocking and dodging correctly. Whoops. Don't worry, our boys got it. Our boys got it. You know what this means, guys? We need to go back to the drawing board for this infantry last gun build. This is not working out. Oh, there you go. All the bullets. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the end of the freaking next hallway. Oh. This is gonna take forever. You guys got this, I believe. Check my drink here.
Indiscipline, that's why worlds like this fall. Sexist minority, revolting thing. My thanks.
So if we're not going to be using the infantry lasgun as our primary weapon, because I don't think you can. I don't think it's worth it. Because you're only hitting one thing at a time with every shot. No matter how hard you're hitting, no matter how fast you're shooting, you're only ever hitting one thing at a time. So if we're not going to use the infantry lasgun as our primary weapon, give this to Officer Hops here. I'm not going to pick that up. Leave that for the Ogre? Question mark? Then the only thing you can really use it for is as a special sniper. Special sniper, or as a way to deal with a lead. Which means we're effectively building like a melee vet at that point. No, the Skitarri update's not going to be tough. There's no way. No way, dude. Skitarri, you said Skitarri tomorrow! You said Skitarri tomorrow! Don't really know. Okay.
This is a job for your data interrogation. Break through the tracer's conditioning and align the disk.
Oh, and I probably should have, healed up, yeah? I probably should have healed up. Oh well. It's okay.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
I'm like half looking at chat, half playing, so it's just not even... We're not making it happen right now. 8 more excruciating days to wait for Skitarri. Dude, yeah, it sucks. We waited so long! We waited so long, dude. Let's get this real quickly. Dude, if I was a Skitarri, my servo skull would be able to do that for me, bro. Come on. Give me the better class. Whoa. I feel like even when dealing with these gunners, the more efficient way to deal with them is to go into melee and just get the kills. Unless you can't reach them. Right here. Where is this? There you are, dude. Jeff, would you recommend getting the Hive Scum class or from some people that's super squishy and a pain to level? It's not a pain to level up anymore. They reorganized the talent tree about 2 weeks to a month after release to make it way easier for people to get into. So it actually has a lot of survivability now. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Hive Scum. It's a cool playstyle now. I like it. It kind of released a little rough, but it got fixes real quick. Real quick. A lot of community feedback right away. There he goes. We did it. Yeah, we're going to change how we use the infantry last gun here. It's not going to be the weapon that we use the majority of the time. You want a sister of battle whose 3 archetypes are similar to Bulwark, Heavy, and Assault from Space Marine 2. That would be good. That would be really good. That would be really fun. Has Fast Strike ever said when the new shield enemies are being added? I think they're dropping with the patch. Surpluses. They're dropping with the Skitarri. It's all dropping at the same time. In addition to the new expedition map. Okay, so we're changing this. We're gonna go to... There's no point to take a dead shot or shock trooper. Or really anything over here. So we can do this. We could do this for total melee package. Would focus target even be worth it? Let's see. Mark 7 for the medium rate of fire. What if I used the infantry last gun just as a... basically as a plasma gun, but with unlimited ammo. So we only used it for... efficiency...
It is done.
We could still use it to load bosses up with burn, so I like Infernus. I think the weapon will have enough damage with this mark to one-shot a lot of specials and gunners. We'll see. We'll test it. Don't need invigorated. 2 points. Ah, the nades, of course. Of course! It's all coming together, of course. But if I'm gonna go with this, then I need to... Well... Yeah, we're gonna have trouble with Horde Clear. We would need a power sword. Excuse me. We would need a power sword, or a power falchion, in order to deal with hordes. With this, because obviously crack grenades would just slaughter bosses. We don't need focus target to do good damage to bosses. We don't absolutely need it. We can just do this. Kind of have our survivability from here. But yeah, it would definitely be a crack grenade build, for sure. Let's bring it in. Let's try it. Yeah, welcome, Father Baphomet. The devil himself. Yeah, I kind of hope the Skitarri skill tree becomes the norm for everyone. Like, more talent reworks, because I like that Path of Exile style where you can kind of go wherever you want, like build however you want. But I guess we'll see. We need to get our hands on it because we may not like it. Like, you might start using it and you may not like it, you know? It's always possible. So not a high stig, but we'll see what this plays like. Awesome. Have fun, Soul of Conflict. It'll be a good time. You'll like it. It's really fun to play, especially the dual shivs. The shivs are a really fun weapon. Really, really fun. Okay, last gun. Infantry last gun attempt number 2, guys. I am a fucking guardsman, okay? We can fucking make this work. Gotta get my head out of my ass. Okay. I'm 1 with the last gun. How fast does this fire? Okay, pretty quickly. Let's do it. So, not using any stamina anymore to fire our weapon. It's mostly here for ammo efficiency. So far, I am liking the amount of damage this does. We're not going to loot any ammo the entire run, because we're also testing the ammo efficiency of this setup and of this perk. So if you guys see me loot ammo, remind me, because then we're going to have to restart the run. We're going to have to restart the test. Is the last gun only single fire? Yes. The infantry last gun is only single fire. New rotten armor is coming on the 23rd too, right? Dude, Phantom, I hope not. I hope they don't rotate back into freaking rotten armor, dude. Ew. Sounds gross. Just send us back into a crack grenade meta. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh. Can we go? Can we go? Oh my goodness. Can we go? Oh my goodness. There we go. I hope it's not just Mars, Ryza, and Branks Miner forever. We need all Forge worlds with cannon schemes, dude. That would be insane. That'd be insane. Just tell Fat Shark that you're willing to pay for it. I'm sure they'll do it. I got a boss, and we have dogs. Hunting ground dogs coming. I forgot, I'm not supposed to be using the Alaskan as like my main weapon here. It's not really the point. It is good for dealing with gunners though, that's for sure. I wish I could zoom in like in Space Marine 2. In Space Marine 2, when you're ADSing, you could actually zoom in even further with a lot of weapons, like the Starker Bolt Rifle or the Sniper Rifle. It's really nice. Oh shit, gotta reload. Other colors are going to be penances, no? Oh, probably Phantom. Probably. Either penances or... Well, that's how it worked for Hive Scum, because you unlock the other gangs, like elite armor, from penances. So, yeah, I can see that. Like, there's probably going to be a starting, and then also some from penances and everything. You're not picking up anything. Out of here. It's probably gonna be like Hive Scum Phantom, yeah. You know, it's crazy, guys. We have two people in this party who are at least low-level High Scum players. I don't know if they're completely new, but they're definitely low-level High Scum players. Gotta reload. Where did the dog go? We're moving. No, it's a long, or I know it's a million long shot, but I'd kill if we could choose for our Skitarri Forge World to be Metallica. Whoa. Yeah, we're probably just gonna get the ones that they announced. Why that one in particular, Mecha Phantom? Is there... Oh no! Sometimes the hand of fate... Oh! What? No! What? Huh? Huh? What happened? I thought I destroyed the barrel already. What? Dude, was it another Poxburster? Bro. Bro. Oh no, dude. I hope that didn't just fuck the team. I think they just need to make it to the next room. Also, how's the damage on this so far? It's okay. We're keeping up. We're keeping up with the Hive Scum and the Zelly. Bro. 15-minute survival rate guardsman. Yeah, accurate. Barrels are the deadliest enemy in this game, dude. Especially for washed freaking YouTubers who are looking at chat and shit, being losers. Make sure we survive this dog wave, dude. I have seen groups where everyone gets dogged and everyone dies. Okay. We are alive. No looting ammo. I'm testing this perk. No looting ammo. Can you be completely ammo efficient on your own? He's in there.
Dead already.
Dude, where is this sniper? Is he in there? Oh man, this is not that great. With a plasma gun, just kind of imagine, guys, with a plasma gun, I would have killed all those shotgunners in 2 shots. 2 shots, dude, is all it would have took. And it's a very similar build setup. The main problem with the infantry lasgun is that it has no cleave. No freaking cleave, dude. Yeah, sniping for the void earlier. Yeah, that's crazy. No cleave, and I feel like it needs to be... I feel like all the last guns, they need to be stable. Like, they need to be very stable. We'll, you know what? I might have to bust out Executioner stance. We might have to do it. Not gonna bother with this dude. There it is. Yeah, it is funny how guns have cleave. The recon value Mark 14 is extremely good because it has amazing cleave. You know, in real life, guns have cleave. So, you shoot through people all the time. You shoot through a lot of people all the time. With some very low caliber bullets. Unless you're using a hollow point, in which case you won't shoot through someone. Move ahead here. Yeah, the Vulcan and Dark Tide feels really good to use. Yeah, go back down there. Why don't you? Oh, hello. We ran out of ammo. Oh, well, dude. Clanker. Dude, how many Skitarri are gonna name themselves Clanker, dude? That's gonna be so fucking funny. Oh my god. I can't wait. Mechanicus Clanker, Admech Clanker. I hope Fat Shark doesn't censor that, because dude, it's not offensive to humans. You know? I feel like if I'm playing like this, the better way to play would be with a freaking... I almost said hotshot last gun, a Hellbore last gun. Because with the Hellbore last gun, you can at least pierce through things. You do big single target damage on single shots. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, Bram! It's all on you! Oh no! Oh, bro. Okay. Hold on. We need to grab this and we need to save the team. Oh gosh. Wrap it up, fam. Dude, I feel like I'm barely a member of the team with this weapon. At least with the setup. Like I don't feel like a superhero like I normally do. He's going for it. I love it. Alright. No, Bram, I can't loot the ammo. That goes against the rules of the challenge for this build. According to the Darktide developers, the last gun is supposed to be ammo efficient. That's what it's supposed to bring to the table. Jumping us to the burster. I lived, bitch. That's hilarious. I know that meme. Dude, Death Rider, Skitarri Tamara, dude. Just for you. I'm gonna call Fat Shark right now and be like, hey, you know what? The Darktide community, they've been a bunch of good boys. Really, really good boys. Just release Skitarri now, okay? Release it now. I'm allowing this. Tomorrow, let's go. It's not only boys who play Darktide. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's been a bunch of good men here in the Darktide community. Very manly, fully grown men. Oh! Dude, this is scary. We need to help. Okay, mine is good. Oh my. Holy oil's getting everywhere. We're spasming. We're having a Skitarri-gasm, dude. Skitarri-gasm. Nice.
Data stream viable.
You're gonna jump across or die. That's cool. What if the way you're supposed to use the last gun is you're supposed to boost, basically just boost crit head damage like by a ton, like boost your finesse damage by a ton. I mean, that's probably the intended way, but man, who can guarantee that, like, you know, 90% of their headshots are going to be headshots, or 90% of their shots are going to be headshots rather? Because that is pretty tough. Pretty tough to do. Looking on heads. Picking on heads. I was trying to find where that dog was, dude. I knew it was coming after me, but using it with the stance is nice because you just shoot stuff that's highlighted. Brain off, basically. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and try that oval. What I don't like about XC stance is you're still zoomed in even when you're in your melee weapon, which doesn't make any sense to me. Like, zoom me in when I'm using my ranged weapon, but not my melee weapon, please. You guys will see what I mean. The FOV is, it's weird. I was like, where is that? And I was like, oh, he's freaking behind me, bro. We worked together to save that man from the burster.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
The reason why we're cracking these mullets is because I need a reason to use the freaking crack grenades, bro. Like your lovers tomorrow be like, cortisol low, oiled up. Omnissiah approves. The Omnissiah approves of this behavior, actually. Believe it or not.
Reconnect. Retry. Resume.
Oh, they're all taunted. Oh boy.
Gonna eat him and floss with that net.
Okay, so we did go... What is going on the screen? We did go the entire mission without picking up any ammo, so that does say something about the build. But I can already do that. Oh, we did get top damage. Hey, that was our first arc. We did it. Does top damage mean anything in this context when you have inexperienced players? I don't think it means anything. I don't think it means a single thing. I don't know. I feel like I would have done way better with plasma gun or recon last gun. Clanker is uninspired, but there would be a lot of Skitarri that name themselves that. Listen, Phoenix, it's gonna be funny, dude. It's gonna be funny. That's all that matters. Hey, Barry Halls, thanks for the follow over on the Twitch side. I really appreciate it. And for anyone who's subbing on the YouTube side, thank you all very much. The Lazy Lash asks, did you get early access for Skitarri? Hey, why don't you ask me again in a couple days? Give me a few more days to answer that question. I just can't answer it right now. Not allowed to. Okay. I don't like this perk. I don't like efficiency. It 66% reduced ammo use after not shooting for 0.5 seconds. That needs to be like 0.3 seconds. Or it needs to be 100% reduced ammo use every half a second. Ask again in a few minutes. Got it. Thanks, Phoenix. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what if you did something like just deadly accurate with Headhunter. Deadly accurate with Headhunter. And we're going to stick with the same mark, because this mark is pretty good. The question is, am I going to be using this on bosses? If I'm going to be bringing crack grenades, probably not. I'll probably just be using the crack grenades. So this will probably just be used for gunners. Here, let's see this. If it does good boss damage, then 2 points. We need to see how much precision strikes actually increases the damage. Because if it's not a significant increase, then I'm not going to take it. Also, I think if I'm taking Headhunter, you don't need... Oh, okay, well that decides it for me. You don't need Deadshot. Now, here's the thing, right, is... So, on ability use for 10 seconds, any weak spot hits gain 20% strength. 20% strength is going to give you more damage than the plus 30% weak spot damage, because it doesn't specify, like, weak spot strength or weak spot damage. It's just strength, period. Yeah, Ignatus, I could see him. Cool veteran gameplay was promised. Dude, Ignatus, I just ran 2 missions with the infantry las gun. We're testing different variations of it. You gotta catch up, dude. You gotta catch up. You gotta go back. You gotta go back and fucking look at the fucking shit, bro. So if we're sitting in our last gun, so we don't need Deadshot. Didn't see it, didn't happen. So if you're using Exi Stance, you actually don't need Out for Blood. Because Exi Stance gives you enough replenishment, enough toughness replenishment. Hold on, let me get something with an easier head. Like a Plogren. Okay, so we're gonna do no stim first. Let's try it out. That's not bad. If I'm a god gamer, this would be a really good build. We need to try Marksman instead. It's actually better with Marksman. It's way better with Marksman. Dude, I think Precision Strikes might be a freaking noob trap. This might be the biggest veteran noob trap. Because players see this, and they're like, 30% weak spot damage. Bro, like, that's a lot. But then, like, even Marksman is better. And you're gonna have Exi Stance, like, all the time. You're gonna be pressing the button all the time. Take both. Both of them? Both of them? How do you take both of them? I don't think I can. Unless I get rid of a Shock Trooper. Alright. I think this is going to be pretty entertaining. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So here's the thing, Ignatus, is that Marksman also gives you 20% strength. Wait. Wait. Aha! Aha! Well, well, well. What have we discovered here? 20% strength on weak spot hits. How many does that penetrate? Because when you have 20% strength on weak spot hits plus 50% range cleave, how much does this increase our base cleave value by? Yeah, it says it's pretty good in a controlled environment, exactly. Let's see here. It's still not a lot. Cause like if you compare that to like freaking this literally penetrates through mass and black. This is gonna be way better at the end. 10 times out of 10. Okay. So if we have a way to deal with hordes, then this will actually be pretty nice. Maybe Withering Fire is actually the way to go, though. Is that going to multiply our damage by a significant amount? My fear is that... My fear is that we get cornered by a horde because we're running Exy stance. Yeah, we're not building a recon build. We're building a freaking last gun build. And then another question will be... Do I need 25% range damage and range weak spot damage to be able to do what I just did? Like, can you run Voice of Command, Duty, and Honor and do something similar? Let's check it out. Let's see. So, no stim. It's still not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. Hey, what's up, Jacob Ash? Oh, friggin' Ignatus! Trolling me on Twitch, too. You need to rename yourself. I'm not building for Havoc, Ignatus, no. I feel like this is going to be higher value. Because with Withering Fire, with the Recon Last Gun, you're shooting through 2 or 3 enemies at a time. Like, it's really good. But if you're only shooting through 1 extra enemy at a time, and that's only if you get a weak spot hit with Marksman, I don't think that that's going to be worth it at all. Grenadier might just be the difference that this build needs. Not redirect fire, not focus. 10% damage, 10% damage. 10% damage versus 25% damage. This might be the setup. This might be the setup. Mostly because if I'm using Voice of Command, I'm not going to be activating it all the time. Executioner Stance, different story. Voice of Command, no. Very good, actually. Very good. So that is with precision strikes. I wonder if crit weak spot... They have to be calculated differently. That's probably what's happening here. You don't need it in a Havoc. What would you recommend for Acadian Shock Trooper build? Probably the build in the short that I just released. That one's really good. Synthetics. Main case used for the Mark III bolter. That's the, is that the explosion one? So, if it's the explosion one, I have a lot of fun taking that one into Mortis trials, because there are certain, like, randomized modifiers that you can get, little buffs that you can get in Mortis Trials that give you some hilarious effects like Executioner Stance, allowing you to just shoot forever without consuming ammo. That is really fun for me. That's almost the best case use for that, because you you just keep firing and clearing the screen. It's really fun. That's not bad. I think that this is probably how we want to run it if we want to create a more viable build for this. With precision strikes, we have skirmisher, just one point into focus target. We take grenadier so that we can clear hordes, and this is kind of your classic. You know what we're gonna have problems with? We're gonna run into carapace issues because we're not using cracks. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, you know what? I'm just gonna get another knife. I'm gonna build another knife. I'm gonna build one with Uncanny Strike, because I think it's gonna be that much of an issue. Oval Shockmaul would work. Shockmaul and Power Sword would 100% work. Power Sword especially. Power Sword would probably be the best choice with this. But I like knives. I want to be able to move and make plays. Freaking 60% penetration, imagine. Oh wait, hold on. What is the Oh, bro, that's bad. I don't think I'd run this. I don't like that. I don't like that. We could also do Dueling Sword. But I don't like men.
Is there anything more? Transaction.
There it is.
Vendor subroute.
Yeah, knives are so addictive, dude. I'm such a knife crutch. Okay.
Many heroes have borne your
We'll get to the gameplay in 1 second, Ignatus. 1 second.
The machine god is most generous.
Uncanny Flesh Tear with Carapace, Unyielding.
The work is complete.
Hold this button down a little bit. Power Saw, it was actually very effective when I used it, but the problem is that it has a slow recoil. What are you talking about, General Basker? The only Power Saws that I know of are from Rogue Trader. Yeah, Synthetics, the bolter that has more ammo and higher single target damage is definitely the better option for Havoc. But I would argue that on Veteran, the bolt gun is not the best weapon to take into Havoc. Base crit with this, I think, is 25%. On Veteran? That should be enough crit. It should be fine. Take this into 3-Vag immediately to test it. That'd be so funny. Okay. We're going to be comparing directly to our previous run, which was about... It was about a little over 500k damage, I think. I think that's where we were at. Not taking it into 3 meg is freaking is a weak aura. Oh my goodness. Yeah, synthetics. I think the typically people are bringing. What are the top 3 vet weapons right now? What do you guys think would be the top 3 vet weapons? In my mind, for ranged weapons, it's plasma gun.
The heretic cult have launched a new wave of assaults.
Plasma gun with cracks, bolt pistol with shredders, and I don't even know if I'd say recon last gun is number 3. It might be shotgun, dude. It might just be the combat shotgun. Not the double barrel, but like the combat shotgun. A lot of people sleep on it. But if not the combat shotgun, then definitely the recon last gun. Infantry auto gun. Plasma bolt pistol, infantry auto gun.
Let battle begin. Let hate fuel you.
You think bolt rifle? Daithy-san? Oh yeah, this is the trench map. This is the trench level.
Stand ready to play our part.
Spearhead bolt gun, huh? So a lot of people like the bolt gun. I don't know, man. I feel like you don't have the ammo. What is happening back there, dude? Did that person get trapped back there? And we just can't help them? Bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, dude. With your recon addiction? I don't have a recon addiction, dude. I can stop whenever I want to, alright? Where is the hound?
Wait for the clean shot! Kill this knife! Enemy all taking on our position! Give them fire! Oh, believe it!
It does feel good to one-shot certain specials with something as quote-unquote weak as the last gun. Oh, what? Oh, from behind. Okay. Thank you. Ducko, we're waiting for the Skitarri. Haven't you heard? According to the chat, it's coming out tomorrow. It's kind of crazy, dude.
Very close, my unarmored friend. I smell mischief, and this nose is never off.
The store's folly these ruins may now be called. He and they once reshaped the coma.
Needed to get some space there. Whoops. This is where the power sword would be really good. Oh, you can see the tank in the back, dude. That's super cool. Whoops. I guess not. Higgy? Hunk? No? Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Dude, Twinkinator is just up there. They're just getting it. I love it. Oh my goodness. I mean, they could probably solo this, I have no doubt. Oh! Dude. These specials are not. Oh my god, it's so funny. I shouldn't have gone into melee, I guess. Or I should have just gotten better and just dodged everything. Skitarri next week. Recon with power sword bayonet. Ralph, that's like 3 different things right there. You can only use 2, you can't use 3, it's not allowed. Sniper just kicked me? Where dog? Where dog? Power sword is old busted. Transonic blades are where it's at now. Something's happening behind this door, dude, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh! Love that. Roro knows Zoro. Zoro, you were thinking about making a veteran build. Any suggestions? I got all the suggestions, dude. I love the veteran. What do you want to build around? What are you looking at? I'm a little preoccupied right now, but you know I'm freaking free to talk all stream, dude. Free to talk all stream, dude.
All yourselves, reject. You did bring a death pack.
A lot of skipped enemies here.
We can't have that. They'll scratch the tape. Sergeant Tight, would you kindly do the honors?
Atari next week. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh, you guys. Was Hickey always smiting? Or did Hickey just start smiting? Is that a different psyker? Whoa! That Rager looks like it just fell through the planet. What the hell? Twiganator went down. I don't know if we...
Another application of Maximilian Grigor's second rule of war. See to it, Tight. It'll take more than a lick of paint to fix that, eh, Tight?
I'm gonna take the shot. Ah, no!
Nothing alive.
Dude.
To aim for strike two. We have bought you all the time we can. The rest is on you. It falls to us to see this done. We will not disappoint.
I want to get this shot, dude. I want to get it so bad, but he's right. I need to leave. That's so messed up. 89 meters. You know what's crazy? I probably would have hit the shot if I was using a plasma gun. Okay. All right, dude. We needed to lock in there, guys. I needed to just play the game. So I just locked in and just got the job done, dude. Sometimes you just gotta do it to them, you know? Whew! Okay. Well, we saved the team. We saved the team.
Next step's the bulwark. Now search the area. Gather whatever intel you can.
Oh, that was close. You think they make a stealth or sniper class? I want them to. Like, I would love a rattling sniper, but Games Workshop would have to expand on the lore of the rattling. Like, Hive Scum was already pushing it. Hive Scum was, like, way pushing it. So I don't know if they would. You know? Like, I don't know if they would.
I'll return the favor. You wait.
Whoa! Is my voice a command bug? Oh, there you go. Huh. That's weird. Let me in. There you go. Ooh. Vindicator Assassin would be sick. Assassin would actually be a really good class to add because it's several different archetypes. It could be several different classes. 640k, that was better than the previous run. Much better. So you definitely want to build... You definitely want to build more for that crit weak spot damage, basically. But I think we would have done better with Recon Lasket or Plasma Gun. We didn't have any problems with ammo. We didn't pick up a single ammo brick or hit an ammo crate at any time. So you do have that. But sometimes you want to use ammo, right? If it's going to give you more damage, you definitely want to spend more. Yeah, Hive Scum wasn't pushing it super far in that regards. More so the kit of the Hive Scum. The kit of the Hive Scum is very homebrewed. Do you think Infiltrate is any good? Yeah, Infiltrate's good. Oval. I think Infiltrate is good. The one thing that Infiltrate does that Relic Shroudfield doesn't do is you get 8 seconds in Infiltrate. You get a really long time, and you get to spend 1 talent point to get that. So if you really wanted to speed run, you can. Karen Bloman, I think that was I think that was an Auric high stig. It seemed like it was. There were a ton of specials. It was at the very least Auric, but you could do it. You could do it with the infantry last gun. The real question at the end of the day is do you want to? Do you want to use the infantry last gun in that way? That playstyle is pretty fun. You know, you're just kind of sitting there plucking away, doing good single target damage. We did have that use case where, you know, the Ogre spawned in the end, and I could just kind of melt it pretty quickly. But when it comes to effectiveness, there are tons of other builds, veteran builds included, that are much more effective than that. So I would say probably not. Good experiment. Pretty fun. I think what they need to do with this weapon is they either need to give it some cleave, give it some higher base cleave value, or change the nature of how... Because, let's say I'm Fat Shark, right? And I don't want to overhaul a weapon too much. I don't want to give it too many new toys or anything. Because if it were me, there's lore precedence to make the infantry lasgun have an alternate fire, where you use more ammunition to have more armor piercing, more cleave, and more damage. Because if you guys read Gaunt's Ghosts, the ghosts use lasguns where you can fire them on higher charge, piercing like the carapace armor of Chaos Space Marines. Like, they're straight up able to do that. But you obviously use more of the lasgun's charge. And so you can do it. Like, you can rebalance the weapon to do that. That would actually be really cool. But the question is, do they want that? Like, do they want it to be like that? Otherwise, I would have to recommend changing... They would need to change the blessings. Who would want to lose the flashlight? It's so OP. It's so good. Efficiency should just be 100% reduced ammo use after not shooting for 0.5 seconds, or 66% reduced ammo use after not shooting for 0.25 seconds, maybe? I think that would work. I think that would be good. Okay. Otherwise, that was a very good game. Let's go ahead and swap back over to this. I now have a knife with Uncanny Strike on it. Let's give it a skin so that I can differentiate it from my other knife. Red knife. Black knife. Omnissiah Blessed Knife? Or do red knife? Oh, I can't see that. Who am I kidding? I'm colorblind, dude. Black knife? Okay, yeah, that's noticeable. Yeah, blackout missions are something else, dude. Something else. Get all this re-equipped. Oops, wrong one. Awesome. Okay. Dumping first target. You mean focus target? Oh, on the knife. I barely use the knives. I barely use the knives to really do any damage. One of the reasons why I like playing veteran is because I primarily use my guns. Like the Recon Last Gun Cleave on the Mark 14 with Withering Fire is way better than what the knife can put out. It's fucking insane. And so when I'm using the knives, or I'm using my plasma gun build, or my bolt pistol build, so when I'm using the knives, I'm really using them as speed sticks. I'm using them to get around. And so at that point, the only things you could really dump are damage, which you don't really want to do. You don't want to dump finesse. You don't want to dump pen. The only other thing to dump would be mobility. But then you're dumping sprint speed. You're still faster than every other weapon in the game. Don't get me wrong. But dude, 0.89. 0.89. Oh, it's so good. I love this. I love the sprint speed from 80% mobility knife, dude. It's so good. But yeah, on my when I play Zealot and stuff, I have 60% mobility. Just because you don't really need the mobility on Zealot. Okay. Alright. Let's see, dude. Let's go into Havoc's. We're gonna help lower level people. Wait, did I get a box? Did I get rewards? I did. Okay, cool. We're rich, boys. We're rich.
Do not waste my time.
We're gonna help lower level people with their Havoc's. We're gonna help them out. Not my Havoc assignment. Don't need that. How do I clear this? Do I right click? There you go. Okay. Okay, let's help these people out. So this guy's in a 19. Oh, they filled up quick. Oh. Speaking solely from a technical aspect, Ralph thinks that a recon weapon would have a greater range secondary, such as a minimum 8 times zoom. Oh, I got declined. Okay. That's cool. Sergeant Karg, he's not a new player. Ren is definitely not a new player. Belle Delphine. No, they don't really look, they don't look new either. None of these guys. No. Right here? No. Definitely not in a 40. The plug person might be new. In this group. Dr. Hines, no. Where was that group? This one? We could help them. We could help them do this. Does helping people on lower Havoc difficulty, then you increase your own Havoc level? No, it doesn't. It does not do that. Contaminated stims. And... Ooh. Is this pox gas? We'll see. Belle have OnlyFans for Dark Tide? Imagine that. I think it is pox gas before Belle Delphine even answers. You know, huge fan of Belle Delphine's work. You know, doing the Emperor's work out there on the internet. So we're gonna go ahead and try to help out as best we can. We'll go with Zealot, and we're going to help a bro out, help a sister out. What are your thoughts on using a chainsaw? You mean a chainsword? Chainsword is, I mean, Eviscerator is good. Eviscerator is great. She's a Slaneshi demon. I think the chainsword's a really fun weapon. I think you run into the same issue of like there are weapons that do what the chainsword does but better. For example, the Eviscerator on the Zealot. The Eviscerator is a way funner weapon, way better, much more cleave. And so at the end of the day, why use chainsword? You can actually use chainsword as a speed stick. You can use it as a speed stick. We're gonna go with bullet pistol to help them with gunners. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This will also allow us to put a 15% damage increase buff for our team onto the bad guys. So it's going to help them out a little bit. And it's going to keep us in our combat blade more so that we can take advantage of the ability regen. Not Fury of the Faithful. What's it called? Invocation of Death? Yeah, Invocation of Death. Oh, I wonder who's applying and who's not getting into this.
Do you hear the call
I feel like this
of
would be a
battle?
pretty easy run. No? Yeah, Karen, that's probably exactly what it is. They're probably using the chainsword as a speed stick and using the blessing on the chainsword that allows you to be a speedy boy. I believe it's this one, rev it up. 20% move speed for 2 seconds on weapon special activation. And when you're playing high scum, if you're using something, if you're using something like a ranged build, or if you're using a needle pistol build and all you're doing is like relying on chem toxin, because you can do that with your build, then you can just have the chainsword as a speed stick for you. Because I'm pretty sure that you can use rev it up and then immediately swap to your ranged weapon. There's probably an animation cancel there that makes it worth it. Ooh, who do we got?
Spare me.
Nope.
Do you seek to prove yourself?
It's all veterans. Oh, there's a true survivor. What the hell? Okay, well, the plug seems like they might be new, so we're helping someone who's new here at least. Oh, Inferno. Okay. Vaughn, are you watching the stream right now? Is this why you joined this? I hope not. I hope this is authentic.
Can't fight a war without ammo, especially the good stuff. But we're running low of the latter. Turns out the scabs diverted a shipment to the Chasm Station Logistrata, which makes things easier for us. Get inside, secure the landing bay, and load the goods onto a Valkyrie. Then you can leave.
Nope, let's go. Let's go.
We should not hide in darkness.
Dude, I love the Inferno modifier because I love what it does to levels. It's so cool. Like this atmosphere is so freaking cool, dude.
Breach the Logistrata fire maintenance.
the beneficent Emperor!
Oh yeah, Zoro, that would be cool. That would be really cool. He just injected himself with drugs. What the? Damn, taking all the drugs.
Now you die, hound!
Nice. I accidentally hit the barrel. We're gonna take this for the team, so we can give it to like Belle Delphine later or something. Yeah, Mr. E does that a lot. He uses a program to change the colors on everything. Like for example, he'll actually he never actually officially does power outage. Like he'll just use his fancy program to actually just be able to see in a power outage map. More power to him, but I just prefer the aesthetic of things like power outage. Like it's hard, it's really tough, it's difficult to do. Don't get me wrong, but I really like the aesthetic of like the atmosphere in this game. Oh.
In battle, shall we scourge the sins of our mortal flesh? I exhort thee!
Can't get into the station even if that was a good idea. Maintenance access is off to the right.
We have a Plague Ogre, I believe, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. We use our concentration stem, but we're actually gonna have a really, really quick cooldown. Be able to death ball with the team here. But yeah, see, we're able to use chorus back to back immediately after. Keep the zombies in the fire so they all just die over there. LOL. Like we got a Capitan, and then there's a freaking flamer in the wall. Do this so they can get the res. Oh, interrupted. Better to go for the Horde as the Zealot right now because we want to get crits so that we can get the Invocation of Death cooldown benefits. Plus, the Captain is the least threatening thing on the screen right now, really. These gunners are way more threatening. Yeah, zombies. Hawkswalkers, dude. We lost our keystone. That's okay. We'll get it back super quick.
Maintenance access is locked up tight. Time to use your data interrogator.
Ranger eliminated.
Just keep playing support for the team. Basically, our job here is to just make sure that people don't lose HP, because in Havoc, you don't have a lot of HP to lose. So, the more we're able to save people, the better. There's a Pox Burster here. I kind of want to go for that sniper. That gunner over there is going crazy.
All systems green. Uplink restored.
That one. There we go. Have you played any high round zombies? Not as hectic as Dark Time, but I say just as difficult in a different way. I haven't played zombies since COD. Since I think Black Ops or Black Ops 2. It was an interesting experience because you had to memorize so much.
Successfully connected. Now maintain connection.
More akin to Left 4 Dead, actually.
Excoriate the heretic! I exhort thee! Stand bummer!
Oh yeah, I'm loving this ogre, dude. I'm sure he's loving it too.
Completion imminent.
Beneficent Emperor, hear me!
Next stop, the Logistrata. You'll have to find your way through the sub-route first.
You can breathe!
I'm stuck. Oh. Doesn't matter, we are a zealot. We can get stuck. We're allowed. Ogre just turn around and start blasting everything, dude. Love it. We can push this. Growing up, I was always more of a Halo guy than a Call of Duty guy, to be honest. I did play a little bit of Battlefield as well. Battlefield was always a good time. You're not allowed to live, bruh. Ah, medstem. That's good. Oh! Let's slide off here to the side, like that. No demon host yet. Do this. Oh, Gears of War, dude. Gears of War was good. I will say I preferred the Gears of War like campaign experience to the multiplayer experience. I feel like the multiplayer in that game was busted. Worst shotguns in the entire shooter industry, dude. Gears of War shotguns were too out of control. Especially for how that game worked with the down system and everything. Like, bro, come on. Come on. We'll pop it. There it is. I aggroed a boss for the team. This. This team has a lot of boss damage, dude. A lot of boss damage. Well, I wanted to charge these shotgunners, dude. I wanted to. Dude, you guys remember? So, a genre that was really big for a while, and I think it was big because people in the 90s and early 2000s really didn't know what a good video game was, but like the vehicle combat, like Twisted Metal, Motor Mayhem genre of games that was around for a while. That was... It was huge. I remember it was huge. Okay. And now you got Warhammer Speed Freaks. They're trying to bring it back, but I don't think there's as much interest in that genre anymore, unfortunately. There's a long horde. Oh, whoops! I accidentally double pressed the ability. Look at this 15. Oh. We're gonna get thrown. Oh, we're not. Cool. Pop this. 40k vehicle combat games are very meh. Well, there's one big one right now. It's Speed Freaks. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's a really fun time, and it portrays orcs very well. But I just don't think that there are a lot of orcs fans, dude. Who knows, dude? Maybe 11th edition and Armageddon will spawn an entire new. Trapper's above me, gross. An entire new generation of orcs fans. Dude, we've been hearing horde music for like 8 years now. At least 5 business days have passed, and we're still hearing horde music. Dude, where's this bomber? It's a lot of fire. Get this up for everybody. Another burgle. Plug down, plug down.
First you're eliminated.
Help, Belle Delphine!
Get in there! Make them scream!
Sound of the demon host. Quick! You must go! You know, I almost think... Goblin family, obviously. A charitable case rescued from the gutter. Good family nonetheless.
You don't care for the fantasy-inspired races, Phoenix? I really like 40k because of things like the space dwarves, the space elves, the space orcs, and the space Japanese people. I think it's unique. Let's see, lieutenants. Got the sniper. Let's try to hold these people still for now. Oh, damn it. We tried, dude. We tried. Jeez. I think the right call there may have been to kite all the way back to the beginning. And, not the beginning, but the beginning of that hallway. And basically get the twins like really far away. Cuz I could deal with the specials. Damn it, you're right, Ashray. You're honestly right. You're honestly right. If we had revive speed, we would have got it. That would have been the easy solution to that. Because revive speed plus Providence, we would have got it. We're gonna switch that right now. Yeah, the scoreboard's a mod, Karen. Ah! The group just left?
I shall tend thy
Okay.
work, varlet.
That's fine. Yeah, that's honestly... Because we don't need stamina regen.
Splendid.
Yeah, we don't really need stamina regen. Because we have no respite. So we don't need stamina regen. No respite will handle all of our stamina regen for us. Damn, bruh. Holy shit, Asha, you're right. Rev speed would have been it.
The battle group has engaged.
Serve with steel.
Oh, off to go try to help the next group.
A soldier serves without hesitation, without doubt.
Yeah, that's true, Ashray. That's true. That's true. Also, did they already rotate the mutators for Havoc? Because I don't remember contaminated stims being in the previous rotation. Now I'm seeing it everywhere. Oh yeah, the Mobian 24. Where's the demon hosts? You know, like where are the demon hosts? It seems like it's just blight spreads. This one has rampaging enemies. Dude, did they rotate it? I think they rotated it. Just like ninja rotate. Huh. Any thoughts on the Elysian Drop Trooper skin for Darktide? I think it looks pretty lame, James. I like the one that they added a few months ago is better. The actual, like, this one right here. Like the actual Cassacrin or Acadian Guardsman type look. This looks way better. These are different pants, though. These aren't the pants that go with this set. If you're new to Havoc, does a Smite build work for a first-timer? Smite will actually do really well. Like, Smite is actually one of the more powerful builds in Havoc. But a lot of people just don't like playing with Smite Psychers. The one thing that you have problems with is twins, like whenever twins spawn, because they're so disruptive. But honestly, Smite is actually really good.
Want?
Also, rampaging enemies. If you don't bring Smite into rampaging enemies, just like how you don't bring shock mines into rampaging enemies, you would never do that. Oh! Well, Vaughn is trying to climb in his own. Oh, these guys look very new, though. This Zealot's only a 13, and this Veteran's only +5 for a 21. I could help these guys. Ooh, you know what? This might be a good opportunity to do Hive Scum. Finish the Scion set, Fat Shark, please. Glingzy, I would just try to get used to Inferno Staff with Psyker and using Bubble to support. It's honestly it is a more difficult playstyle than support Zealot, but it comes in handy. Or Smoke Grenade Vet, also a pretty good support playstyle.
What is it?
Okay, where are those guys at? Where did those guys go off to, huh? I think it's these guys. There we go. Let's help these guys out, shall we? So this is a pretty straightforward Hive Scum Chemzerker setup with Blackout. We have an Ogre, so I need to look at their their blitz. Oh, they're using rock. They're using rock, and we have a freaking Zealot with stun grenades though. If I steal all of the grenades, this can be really easy if I use RPG, but I'm not going to be an asshole. We're going to use Blackout for this. We're trying to make sure new players feel welcome. That's what we're trying to do.
About time. The Mobians are already on site with the payoff. If you get there too late, well, don't bother coming back. Am I understood?
Heresy grows like fungus in these
Stun grenades are not good.
so far from the Emperor's
Stun grenades are not good at all.
Chasm Station is good name, yes?
When you compare them to... They don't work against raging enemies, or rampaging enemies, no. There are no rampaging enemies. Oh, there are rampaging enemies in here, though. Oh my god, why? This guy just doesn't know. Left click, left click, left click. Dylan Pounder, are you Vaughn? Are you the one trying to help me out? I'm trying to help new players. Like people who are trying to get into Havoc for like the first time and stuff. Where is this? forgot I gotta stim up, bro. I gotta stim up. I'm a freaking hive scum. What am I doing? Zora, you have to get you have to do a maelstrom. That's how you unlock Havoc, is you have to do a maelstrom. Oh my goodness. Where is this guy? LOL. Stay together. Not wrong, not wrong.
I fear it is a duration measured in rage rather than moments.
Thanks for reading us offline, so it looks like we got us a run.
Whoa. Whoops. That was bad. I forgot how annoying this modifier was, bro. Blup, 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 blup. Yeah, the needle pistol shoots out chem toxin is what it's called. It's pretty cool. Don't need that.
Silence! Another target! I'm working meditate station on that down to the mutie!
Didn't even know where that was coming from. I just needed to push. Okay. Ogie, grab the health stim. That's good. Oh.
About time. Get your data interrogator in position.
I think what I need to do to help the team is I need to just kill as much as possible. I need to just unleash damage. No one's doing power souls. Oh!
This rock is a friendly one. You're hit like a tire.
We got this. We got this. There you go. I'm fast. No. Not that fast, you know what I'm saying?
Data signal's gonna drop.
I keep forgetting about my my blackout grenades, dude. There we go. We're pulling it together, dude. We're pulling it together as a team. That's what it's all about. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Data interrogation proceeding.
Oh. Get rid of all this corruption. Oh boy. Okay, we are gaming. We are gaming. Let the plague consume y'all. Hey, what's up, Death Guard? Haven't seen you in a while, dude. Taking a little break from Space Marine too, you know? A little breaksy. All right. Oh, I got the lieutenants. Oh, we got a captain too. Lieutenants and captain, dude. Interesting. I need him to pull him back here. There you go. Oh shit, dude. He ran a little far ahead of me, which caused the mines to explode on me. I try to stay on him, but it's really tough without comms. Dude, this is a hard spawn. Because it was trash. Nice try, guys. There it is. Yeah, you need all 4 players to stay alive there. You need all 4 players to stay alive. You can't just, well, you can 2-man that. There are ways to. But not like we did. We shouldn't have kited back. we should have pushed forward into the next room, because the next room has way more space to kite and to fight both twins and as many bosses as we need to fight. But if I jumped down there, like, would the Ogren have followed me? I probably would have had to tell him, like, hey, you gotta freaking go down there, like, please. Yeah, that's very toxic. It's not a good way to interact. But I'm going to go ahead and actually call it there. I know that we didn't even carry a single Havoc run, but I actually need to go. The wifey's calling. But alright guys, I don't think there's many people on Twitch to be able to do a raid. So we're going to just drop it. Death Guard, nice talking to you again. Pretty cool that the Skitarri is going to be releasing when your birthday's happening. That's awesome. But you guys, stay classy. The Emperor protects.